Let's go see some smart applause.
Hello, everyone.
Hi!
Welcome to the show. Let's all turn ourselves to the camera and wave to Kristen.
Hi,
Kristen. Here's a beach ball.
Oh.
World Cup is over.
Hi, Kristen.
We are going to get right into it. I'm going to do my worst impression of Kristen hosting, by which I mean I will not impress her at all. I've tried to be British for an hour, and it was not easy. We are going to start I did not like the rim shot. We're going to start with a video bit.
Ooh.
This is going to be called Transmission, and it's from Alexa.
Yes!
Right.
Starting the bit show off strong. Excellent.
The magic mouse, not her. The cursor's very small.
That's what she said. To
There you
my
go.
defense.
The invention of fire. The advent of the internal combustion engine. And the Highwire bit show. These are the engines that drive our world. So, regretfully, I must announce to you all, here and now, on July 25th, which is hopefully the date of this bit show, that I am unable to attend.
Aww.
Regretfully, something innocuous and vague enough to completely exonerate and excuse me without having to give any responsibility for my actions has come. I hope that this video message done by these human hands and human technologies, which I, definitely am emphasizing the human nature of it because there's nothing else going on. No one's been replaced or replicated or is off on an intergalactic adventure. Nothing of the sort. It's just totally mundane. I'm tired of holding it. It's my hope that you'll be able to enjoy the rest of the bit show, knowing that while I'm not able to be there in person, the assurance that I am there in spirit will help you cope with the various nonsense bits that you've no doubt already seen and have yet to see. Thank you for indulging me.
Thank you, Alexa. That is like some secret and post-credit scene.
Yeah, next month I want to zoom in from my couch.
You now have that option. Please be careful. I put the face of the TV next to it. I'll change that in a second. Our second bit for this evening is the wonderful Millie
Me?
herself, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
With the Tone Challenge.
Yeah, so despite knowing about this bit show and going to the bit meeting in which you guys came up with really just delightful, creative, innovative ideas, I had nothing. So I went with one of the dumb ones that I've been thinking about doing. Like when you see on TikTok and you're like, that'd be fun, but I don't really want to make a TikTok. So we're gonna do that. To be clear, you do have the choice of two people coming up and helping you with the tone challenge, which is a real TikTok challenge, or, and this is a fun one, from my 5-minute block, we can go out and watch me back in. And I will not be faking how hard it is for me. So, I thought this was better, right? All right, so the tone challenge is where you get a line and you say it in different ways. So I think like the one that started with something like, oh wow. I don't know, it wasn't a really great line. I would like for at least one other person who would like to do this coming up, and then we'll get our line. Two people up. Yeah. Those of you that do classes with me, it's been a minute since I've chanted that at you. All right, thank you. So what we need is a short phrase. Nothing like really long, because I won't remember it. So just like a short.
Give me another.
Give me another. Okay, so our phrase is give me another, and this first time we're gonna do it surprised. Give me another. Your turn.
Give me another?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. We're gonna say the same line. Give me another. This time, angry.
Give me another.
Ooh, that was good. That was good. Give me another. That was a little yelly. Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Hey! Hey!
This time, disappointed. Disappointed. Give me another. Subtle. I like it. I like it. This is my personal favorite. Flirty. Give me another. Your turn.
Give me another.
I did get another audience input for this last one, so we're gonna do it, and then you guys have to guess what our tone was. Ready? What do you think our last tone was?
Mischievous.
I like that word.
That's better.
Yes. Sneaky. Thanks for being mischievous. Give it up for Barry for coming in and helping me with my day. And I'll have a better bit next month.
That was a great bit, and there's no guarantee that the next one will be better. So enjoy that one.
Ouch.
That's meant to be a positive thing. I told you I was not going to host like Kristen does. Our next bit, bit bro.
Big bro. Are we big bros and big babes?
Apparently, no, we're all bit
Big bites?
bites, yes. With his bit Brian Shea with Medical Miracle.
Oh, thank you, Barry. Thank you, Barry. As almost all of you in this room know, 2 years ago I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I'm fine. I had my prostate removed in the fall of 2024. I had a recurrence this year. I went through radiation. I'm doing good. But this is not a bit. Yeah, this is usually a thing I do to Kristen. I tell her I have a bit and I'm lying. I just have like a life story or something I need to tell. So I'm just going to kind of talk like what it's been like. I talk about it a lot, but it's still like it's a lot I have to deal with sometimes. And fuck. One of the main side effects is like urinary incontinence, and I'll be back.
I mean, is this better than when we were guessing when he was peeing?
That was a previous bit.
Alright. It's been pretty good for me. I've been very thankful that it hasn't been too bad. You know, they said, look, if you don't have it before you get diagnosed, it shouldn't like continue. And I was pretty good. Sometimes there's like pressure and like urgency, and it can get sometimes it can be limiting. Ah!
Flush.
Dude, wash your hands.
Oh, no.
But I do my best. And I just, you just kind of have to listen to your body. And you just have to know, like, what's going on and how things are happening. And you have to recognize the triggers. The thing is, medicine, they come up with lots of things you can do. You can take care of yourself. I did a bit in October 2024 called Am I Peeing Now? I just ask people, am I peeing now? And does it get hot in here? I'm on hormone replacement therapy right now, and I get really hot flashes, and sometimes it's just. I'm peeing right now. I love the rest of my 5 minutes.
Yep. That's modern medicine, everyone. Brian.
More of you should have been here for that. I put a cup of water on myself.
That's not the worst thing.
Wash your hands.
I didn't pee at all.
Excellent.
Wash them anyway.
Wow.
Who's doing it?
Dan, are you ready? I'm still pivoting. Unless I have an updated title for you, in which case I'll hear it.
So I'm gonna need like 3 people to help me. This is gonna be a montage sort of thing. And I will explain what it is. Yes.
I love how we'll find out later.
So for this bit show, I went through like 5 planned bits where like I was gonna do a bit with someone and then they're like, oh, I can't make it. And I was gonna do a bit with that person, like I actually can't make it. And then I was gonna do a thing specifically involving Kristen, and now she can't make it. So this is gonna be a variation of a montage. Can we get one more person? I think this is gonna be pressure. Okay. So I called it a Mobius montage because it's a montage where every scene begins with the same exact premise. But for this one, it's going to be a premise that I will tell you from a story about a time that Kristen and I went out to an Italian dinner, and we were having a lovely time. And there was a family at the table next to us, 2 parents and 2 kids, and they were awful. And at one point, one of the children went to use the restroom, and then he came back, and we both heard him tell his parents, I just met a guy named Kevin.
No.
And we were both like, we both reacted. The parents had like no reaction. And so we were like, clearly this kid says shit like this all the time. But I want to do a montage, very short scenes, where every initiation is, I just met a guy named Kevin.
Why did you give us that line for the tone challenge? We could practice.
I was saving it for me. Whoa. Okay.
Damn.
Named Kevin.
Oh, I know Kevin. He sells drugs.
You couldn't give me 1 inch of happiness. I just said I met someone, clearly going, ah! And you're like, oh, that guy, bad dude. Well, I mean, I guess.
I didn't say he was bad.
You're right. I did make a judgment call when you said that he sells drugs. Sorry.
Sounds like it's a you problem.
Yeah, but I mean, so you know him?
Oh yeah, we go way back. He's been selling me drugs for like 20 years.
It's not helping. It's not helping.
Drugs.
I want to, no. I want to hear wonderful things. Like, I feel badly that I made this, jump to conclusions. Tell me about this Kevin. Like, he was on the corner.
He also
And I said, bump.
he also does origami. It's pretty cool. But
Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, because, why wouldn't people have hobbies like that? Yeah, sure.
he's a cool guy. He sells drugs, does lots of other stuff. He's great to talk to.
Okay, list 5 things that he's great at.
Selling drugs.
1.
Cracking jokes.
Okay.
Cracking brews. Making hilarious observations.
Okay. And then origami.
And endings.
Yeah.
I just met a guy named Kevin.
Oh, no.
He wanted $5.
Oh. Wow.
But he was talking to me from his BMW with his window down. It didn't look like he really needed $5.
No. Mm-mm. No.
So I didn't give it to him. He got pretty angry.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mean.
What a name.
You're a bad person.
No!
I just met a guy named Kevin.
I heard of that dude.
You know who this is?
Well, that's how he sells his drugs.
With show flyers?
Yep. Under the radar.
Well, it seems like he's promoting it. That's kind of like on the radar.
Well, if you're the kind of person that picks stuff up from the ground, then sure.
I am that kind of person.
Yeah.
Well, we have to go.
Okay.
We've been saying we want to do new stuff.
Yeah. I have to start breaking down here.
So, look, trust me on this. It's gonna get you so much business.
Ooh.
You're gonna, and I said this in my head. I just met a guy named Kevin. Right? On the flyer.
Okay.
Not posting on the walls. Not posting on Facebook. Just looks like mere trash, but it is not. The discerning person will pick it up. I guarantee it's the best marketing plan ever. Kevin, you're gonna go far.
That's for you, Kevin. I hope you see this someday. Awesome. I think it's going to be
Kevin.
Ian's turn with a bit called For Donnie.
All right, man. Yeah, this is great. Donnie would have loved this, I mean, he didn't, a lot of people didn't know Donnie really well, because he died young, had the heart attack in the parking lot at the lanes when Walter and I were fending off the nihilists. I mean, he didn't even live long enough to find out what happened with Bunny Lebowski. So, people didn't get to know him, and so I thought I'd share this story, mostly about him, that happened like a couple months before the Asian took a leak on my rug, and that whole thing started up. And the thing is it's got a lot of ins and outs and a lot of what have yous, but he's the one who figured it out, at least as far as I can tell. So as with most things, it started with bowling. We, Walter, Donnie, and I just finished at the Lanes, and we went over to the Stacks House of Pancakes over on Pico. Reason I remember that is because that was the first time we went to the one on Pico, because we used to go to the one on Wilshire, but Walter got us, well, he got kicked out of there, so we got kicked out of there because he was shouting about the First Amendment and prior restraint and just wouldn't shut up about it. So we went to the one on Pico, and we just ordered lingonberry pancakes. And the reason I remember that is because I later learned that lingonberry is the preferred pancake of nihilists. I don't know if you knew that. So anyway, we ordered. Donnie went to find the restroom. Walter was holding forth on Hill 364 as usual. And then Donnie came back and he was all excited. He said, dude, check out the couple at that table over there. And so, you know, I was like, all right, look at, yeah, okay, nice looking couple, that's fine. He's like, no, dude, check out the lady. She looks exactly like your college girlfriend. And yeah, that was a long time ago. Well, yeah, she kind of does. And then Walter says, shut the fuck up, Donnie. That can't possibly be his ex-girlfriend. That lady's at least 75 years old, and his girlfriend isn't anywhere near that old. And so I was like, yeah, well, that's, and yeah, that could be true. I don't know. So a week goes by, and I forgot about it. And so we're at the Lanes and bowling, and Walter is going off about something about Jesus and 8-year-olds. And Donnie just rolled a strike, and he turns to me and says, "Mark it, dude." And well, Donnie, I know, everyone knows you don't mark a strike until the end of the streak or the end of the game. So I'm thinking, all right, maybe he's got, you know, worked up about something. So hey, you know, Donnie, you got something on your mind? And he says, yeah, dude, I figured it out. And I'm like, what did you figure out? And he says, I figured out how that was your ex-girlfriend at the Stacks last week. And I was like, oh, wow, well, you know, do tell. And he says, it was your ex-girlfriend, but from the future. And she traveled back in time. And the guy she was with, you know, because he looked all like frumpy and flannel shirt, and she looked like amazing. So he was running the time machine, and she was, you know, the passenger, and so she was from the future coming. And so I was like, yeah, well, you know, that could be. And so Walter says, shut the fuck up, Donnie. Time travel is impossible. This isn't NAM, it's physics, there are rules. And if I, you know, on top of that, if somebody could time travel, why would they go to the Stacks on Pico last week when they could go anywhere at any time? And Donnie's like, well, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. So a week goes by, and I forgot about it completely. And we're at the Lanes bowling again, and Walter's pissed off because they scheduled the semifinals on the next Saturday, and he doesn't roll on Shabbos. So he's all worked up. And Donnie rolls a strike, and he turns to me and says, mark it, dude. So, you know, I asked, hey, what's on your mind, Donnie? And I said, I figured it out, dude. And I'm like, oh, that's great, good for you, Donnie. He said, no, dude, I figured out why she would go to Stacks on Pico. And I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, do tell. And he says, well, when you broke up, you still had feelings for each other. And so she wanted to come back and let you know that everything turned out great for her, because she still has feelings for you and just, you know, didn't want you to worry. And Walter said, "Shut the fuck up, Donnie. That doesn't make any sense. If you have money to travel back in time, and it can't be cheap, you're not just going to go back in time and say, hey, you know, everything's fine. It's more like a fuck you, dude. You know, in spite of you, everything turned out fine for me." And so, you know, I don't know. And so that got me thinking. And so I'm driving around a couple days later, and it hits me like a dumpster. I mean, not really a dumpster, you know, that happened later, but like, I realized, you know, okay, either she loves me or she hates me. Either way, she's got, you know, strong feelings, and I can work with that. And so I'm thinking, all right, well, maybe I'll, you know, look her up, get in touch, and you know, see what happens. And so I look her up, and we start talking, and I can tell, you know, she's not really into it. A lot of one-word answers, a lot of yeses, a lot of no's, a lot of fines. And, so I think, well, all right, maybe she'll open up and she'll appreciate knowing that, you know, she's got a great future ahead of her. So, you know, I tell her that, you know, she's going to live a long time. She's going to be healthy. I mean, she looked fantastic at the restaurant, you know, like no osteoporosis. And, you know, she's rich. So, you know, I tell her all that. She's going to be great. And, you know, so I hope she feels good about that. And so she said, dude, how could you possibly know that? So I tell her that, you know, 2.5, 3 weeks ago, she, or 20, 30 years in the future, or both really, she traveled back in time to the stacks at Pico, and I saw her, and she looked fantastic. And you know, you gotta be rich to have time travel money, right? I mean, I don't know, but it's gotta be expensive and all that. And she looked great, and so she must be healthy and all that. So she says, dude, don't ever contact me again. So, you know, I don't know if Donnie figured it out or didn't figure it out. There's, you know, more strands, and it could be another 20, 30 years before we know. But I haven't contacted her, you know, because the dude will abide. But I figured out one thing, and that is the dude will never understand women.
Wow, I can't believe we got the dude at the Myth Show. It's pretty big. Is this we got 15, 16? 16, man. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
All the way, dude.
All the way. Yeah. Awesome. Do we have any other bits before I do my bit? Any secret bits that people didn't tell you?
Secret bit.
I don't know. Maybe people
Secret bit.
They're shy. I don't know. All right. So I need to get something for this. I will return, and this is man who packed sufficient water for his trek in the desert.
Already
I hope Ryan didn't use this water. No, I did not. There's a whole water bottle filled that I didn't use.
Son, Oh. Sometimes you go in a circle. Woo! Oh. You beat. There you go. Leave no trace. Woo! Oh. The end. Too many bubbles. Don't do that. A round of applause for all of our wonderful bit. Hi, Kristen. Thank you all for coming to the Bit Show. We're going to try and do this more regularly. Yes, woo indeed. Woo. The next one is August 14th, I think, is the current plan, and it's printed on the zine, so it's going to stay that way. And thanks for being here. Have a great night, and yeah.
Yay!
Come to the show tomorrow. 3 o'clock.
It's gonna be great fun. Students get in for free, so that's you guys.
Come to Millie's show. Come next week.
Our show, because Eleanor's in it.
That's right, you are.
Ian's in it.
Come see me with a hat on.
Come see you with a hat.
Oh, that'll hold up. Buy your chicken feet.
Let it grab beach balls before we.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You?
That's excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah. leave them.
You buy 12 because you only need 6.
Was that the max that could have occurred?
I think I put 6 or 7 in the queue.
Nice.
Now I gotta remember which ones we did, so I can remove them.
I mean, the rules I feel like can come back to an extent.
True.
The prompts probably definitely rotate, but
Yeah.
was the ratio of prompts to rules as you planned, or was that a surprise?
It's about as I planned.
Cool.
Yeah. It looked like about 3 rules,
Yeah.
then a prompt. Seemed to be a good balance.